God says, my dear child, pause right here. Don't move your hand, don't scroll, because this moment was made just for you. This is not random. I let you see this message because it belongs to you. Heaven marked your name for this time. Don't skip this. Don't look away. Every word you are about to read is written with your destiny. For so long you carried questions no one could answer. You smiled on the outside but carried pain inside. You prayed in the silence, wondering if I still remembered you. And now I break through the noise to say, yes, I remember you. I never left. This is the sign you prayed for. 3 minutes. That's all I ask of you. Just 3 minutes where heaven can shift your life. While you are reading, angels are walking into the places where you felt blocked. Invisible chains are breaking. Stay here. Don't move. Every second, you give open something bigger. You thought you were not strong enough. You thought others were chosen instead of you. But I say, you are the one. I chose you in secret. I prepared you in silence. And now I bring you into the light. You could not miss this because it is proof that you were never forgotten. Wait with me. Stay until the end. Your waiting has not been wasted. Your tears were not wasted. Every prayer became a seed, and now the door you thought was locked is opening. Don't scroll. Don't run. Just breathe and receive. This is for you and only you. Heaven opened a little wider for your soul. Stay, because every second plants light into your future. For years you carried heavy questions. You laughed with others, but cried alone. You gave love to people who didn't value it, yet I counted every tear and heard every sigh. I saw it all. I felt it all. You were never abandoned. Don't move away. These words are heaven's confirmation. Your name is spoken in eternity. Angels carry your breakthrough. The shiver in your heart is not random. It is heaven saying yes. Don't miss this. This moment is rewriting your story. You thought doors were closed forever. You thought silence meant denial. But silence was preparation. I was preparing the right people, the right places, the right timing. Today is your first key. Don't walk away, or you'll miss what unfolds right now. Imagine angels waiting at the edge of your destiny, holding blessings you thought were gone. As you stay, those blessings are being released. What was delayed is not denied. What was hidden is being revealed. Stay until the last word. Heaven is closer than your breath. You were never forgotten. You are the one I chose. Don't leave this moment. This is not ordinary, it is a visitation. Heaven says now, I let you see this because you are ready. With every word, I am restoring your story. Think of when you felt invisible, when silence felt endless, when pain felt permanent. I heard every prayer. I counted every tear. Nothing was wasted. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Right now, angels stand in your home. They are shifting the atmosphere. Fear is leaving. Light is filling the shadows. As you remain here, they keep working. Stay. Don't break away. What looked like denial was my protection. What looked like rejection was my covering. I hid you while I built you. Now I bring you into the open. This moment is yours. Don't leave halfway. Stay. Your tomorrow cannot start until this settles inside you. Don't scroll. Not now. The same God who parted the seas, who brought light out of darkness, now speaks your name. You will rise. You will heal. You will shine again. What you lost will be restored. What you prayed for will find you. The impossible will become your testimony. This is not the end. is the beginning of your miracle. Stay here. This is not a message. This is eternity touching your soul. You were not supposed to see this, but I made an exception. Because of that, your future is changing. Don't look away. Don't skip. Heaven is sowing destiny into you. You thought your dreams were illusions, but every promise I gave you was real. Every dream was divine. And today I water those seeds again. Your time of silence is over. Your season of waiting is complete. Now I bring you forward. Think of how far you've come. You survived storms that should have destroyed you. You endured betrayals that should have broken you. You walked through fires that could have consumed you. And yet here you are. That is proof I never left you. And now the same hand that carried you through will lift you into promise. Don't move away. Let this truth fill you. You were never invisible to me. I kept you hidden for a reason. I shielded you from battles you didn't see. Now I bring you into reward. Your next chapter is not pain, it is promise. Your next season is not loss, it is restoration. Every second you remain here, heaven is shifting the weight of your life. What you lost will return double. What was taken will be restored. What was delayed will come faster. What was broken will be healed. Don't break this flow. The stillness you feel is heaven confirming this is your moment. You are chosen. You are not supposed to see this, but heaven bent the rules. That is how loved you are. Stay until the last word. Heaven is rewriting your tomorrow. I am making all things new. I am healing what was broken. I am restoring what was stolen. I am lifting you into a season you never thought you would see. Don't miss this. Let your heart rest here. This is your miracle in motion. This is not coincidence. This is heaven whispering to you alone. Pause. Breathe. Stay. Because this moment is not ordinary, it is holy. Heaven opened this window, and I said, you were not supposed to see this, but I allowed it for you alone. Your heart has been called into a divine appointment. Every word carries a seed of destiny. Stay until the end. The silence you carried was not rejection, it was preparation. The waiting was not wasted, it was timing. Now your spirit is ready. That is why you could not miss this. Angels are near. They are removing shadows, lifting burdens, writing your name on answered prayers. Stay here because as long as you remain, they keep working. You survived storms that should have ended you. You wondered how you are still standing. The answer is heaven carried you. If I kept you then, do you think I will fail you now? No. What I began, I will finish. Don't move. Don't scroll. This is your moment of restoration. I will restore joy, peace, hope, love, opportunities, and strength. Not just restore, but multiply. You are not invisible. I see you. I have always seen you. Every sacrifice, every kindness, every tear, I honor them all. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. That is why you are here. Feel the peace around you. That is my presence filling your space. Don't look away. Because you saw this, your story is already changing. Stay close. Trust me. Your tomorrow will not look like your yesterday. What was broken will be whole. What was lost will be returned. What felt impossible will become your testimony. This is your moment. Don't scroll. Don't move. Receive it. Believe it. It is yours. Beloved soul, do not move away. Do not let your eyes drift. Right now, heaven is still speaking, still unfolding what was hidden, still preparing you for the season that has already begun. You see, when I call you to pause, is not to waste your time. It is because something sacred is being done while you wait. Every second you remain here is not empty, is filled with light, filled with movement, filled with power from heaven itself. You're standing in a doorway. Behind you is the pain of yesterday, and in front of you is the promise of tomorrow. And this moment right here is the bridge between the two. Don't run from it. Don't scroll past it. Stay, because every line is building the faith that will carry you forward. You may think, but I am tired. I've been waiting too long. I don't know if I can believe anymore. And I answer, yes you can, because you are not believing with your strength alone. My spirit is inside you, giving you strength when you feel empty. My angels are around you, lifting the burdens you thought would crush you. My hand is upon you, steadying your path when the road feels shaky. Child, you have carried yourself for so long, but now I carry you. You have been fighting in silence, but now I fight for you. Stay right here. You need to hear this. Every loss you thought was permanent was never the final word. Every closed door you thought was the end was only a redirection. I never took anything from you to punish you. I removed what cannot go with you into the future I planned. Some friendships ended because they could not walk with you into the promise. Some jobs ended because they could not hold the blessing I was preparing. Some relationships broke because they would have broken you. And even when it felt unfair, I was still protecting you. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was lost. Everything was part of the preparation for this exact moment. Do not scroll away. Let this enter your heart. You often thought you were overlooked, unseen, forgotten. But I tell you now, you are engraved in my hands. You were never out of sight. When you cried in secret, I saw every tear. When you whispered prayers no one else could hear, I listened to every word. When you thought no one cared, heaven's armies surrounded you. And when you thought you were alone, I was closer than your breath. This is why you are still standing. This is why you did not give up. Because even when you felt weak, my strength carried you. And now the season is shifting. You are moving into restoration. Stay here until the end, because your spirit must receive the fullness of this word. You will not walk into tomorrow carrying yesterday's chains. You will not step into your promise carrying yesterday's shame. I am breaking the weight you thought you would carry forever. Depression will not control your story. Fear will not write your ending. Hopelessness will not steal your future. I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for sorrow, strength for weakness. Pause. Don't rush. Take this in. Your name is being spoken in heaven right now. Angels are releasing what was held back. The answers you thought were delayed are being handed to you. The blessings you thought were gone are being returned in double measure. The opportunities you thought passed you by are circling back, but this time in greater form. The dreams you buried are coming alive again. Stay in this moment, because heaven is aligning everything you need. You may ask, but why now? Why not before? And I answer, because now you are ready. Before, the soil of your heart was not deep enough. Before, your spirit was not strong enough to hold what I wanted to give. But after the storms, after the waiting, after the pain, you are stronger than you know. You are wiser than you were. You are prepared in ways you cannot see. That is why heaven waited. That is why you could not miss this moment. Because now is the time. Do not scroll. Do not move away. This is heaven's timing, not yours. This is eternity breaking into your story. Your breakthrough is not just near, it is here. It is being released as you sit, as you read, as you believe. Every second you stay here, the atmosphere around you is changing. Chains are falling. Walls are breaking. Light is filling places where there used to be only darkness. Heaven is not far away. It is right here, moving in your life even now. Child, think of how many times you almost gave up. How many nights you said, "I can't do this anymore." How many mornings you wanted to quit. And yet here you are. Do you know why? Because my hand held you when you wanted to let go. Because my spirit whispered, "Hold on a little longer." Because angels stood guard over your life when the enemy wanted to destroy you. That is proof you are chosen. That is proof you are loved. That is proof your future matters more than you realize. Stay. Do not walk away. I am not finished speaking. You need to hear this. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are not too late, too broken, too far gone. You are mine. I chose you before you took your first breath. I wrote your name into my story before the world began. And every battle you fought, every storm you survived, every tear you shed, was shaping you into who you are today. Stronger, deeper, ready. I did not bring you this far to leave you. I did not carry you through fire to abandon you now. What I began, I will finish. What I promised, I will fulfill. What I spoke, I will bring to pass. And today is your reminder. I never forgot. I never turned away. I never stopped working. Even when you could not see it, I was building something greater behind the scenes. Stay, breathe, receive, because the season has turned. What once felt impossible will soon be your testimony. What once felt delayed will arrive quickly. What once felt broken will be restored in greater measure. The door is open now. The chains are gone now. The path is clear now. All I ask is that you believe. All I ask is that you trust. All I ask is that you stay long enough to let this word settle deep into your soul. Do not scroll. Do not move. For heaven says, your story is not over. Your chapter is not closed. Your ending is not written in pain. I am the author, and I am writing again. And this time, the story ends with restoration, healing, joy, peace, abundance, and light. So pause here. Stay here. Because this is not just a message. It is a miracle in words. It is heaven whispering, now. It is your Father saying, I remember you. I choose you. I restore you. And I am lifting you into everything I promised. Stay just a little longer, beloved soul. Do not hurry away, for the work I began in you is not finished yet. The word I planted inside your heart is still unfolding. And you must remain until the end, because this moment was crafted as a holy appointment. Your life is not random. Your steps are not accidents. The very fact that you are here is proof that heaven has written your name into eternity. I called you to stop here, to pause, to breathe, because something divine is being birthed inside you right now. Child, I know how long you have carried the weight of unanswered questions. I know how heavy the silence has been. You wondered if I heard you. You wondered if I forgot you. But I tell you again, you were never forgotten. Not for 1 second. My eyes never left you. My hand never released you. Even in the valley, even in the storm, even when you thought you were abandoned, I was closer than your heartbeat. That is why you are still alive. That is why you are still here. That is why the enemy could not destroy you. Because I held you, even when you did not know it. Do not scroll. Do not walk away. Heaven is still pouring into you. My spirit is breathing over your life, breaking chains that held you bound, healing wounds that no one else could see. The pain that shaped your nights, the fears that haunted your mornings, the voices that told you to quit, they are losing power even as you read. Light is filling the shadows. Hope is rising again. Strength is returning to your spirit. You do not have to carry shame. You do not have to live in fear. You do not have to bow to despair. For I say to you, it is finished. The old weight is gone. The new has begun. Stay. Let this truth sink into you. You often felt like you were too late, like you missed your chance, like your season passed you by. But listen, heaven does not measure time the way you do. What looks delayed to you is preparation to me. What felt like waiting to you is shaping to me. What seemed silent to you is strategy to me. I was aligning people, places, and opportunities that you could not see. And now, because you did not give up, you are stepping into the appointed time. You may not feel ready, but hear me, you are ready because I prepared you. The pain made you stronger. The tears made you softer. The storms made you wiser. What once would have broken you now only builds you. You thought the waiting was wasted, but it produced roots that no storm can shake. And because of that, you will not fall when I lift you. You will not crumble when I bless you. You will stand because I built you to stand. Do not scroll away. This is your word. For years you felt invisible, unseen, forgotten. You gave when no one gave back. You loved when others used you. You showed up for people who did not stand with you. And you thought no one noticed. But I noticed. Every act of kindness, every moment of sacrifice, every prayer in secret, I saw it all. And I say to you now, I will reward you openly. What was sown in tears will be reaped in joy. What was done in secret will be honored in the open. Your harvest is here. Child, you do not have to chase after what I already planned for you. You do not have to force open doors I have already unlocked. You do not have to beg for what I already promised. You only have to trust. You only have to walk forward. For the blessings are chasing you now. Goodness and mercy follow you. Favor surrounds you. Angels go before you. The season of running empty is over. The season of fullness has come. Stay, beloved. Let this settle in your spirit. You ask me, why me? Why do I go through so much? And I answer, because I trust you. Because I placed something inside you that cannot be destroyed. Because I chose you before the foundation of the world. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are marked with destiny. Every storm you endured was proof of that destiny. The attacks were heavy because the calling is great. The battles were fierce because the promise is big. But now, the battles are turning into blessings. The storms are turning into testimonies. The pain is turning into power. Listen carefully. What was stolen from you will return double. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. What was delayed will arrive suddenly. And what was closed is opening now. You thought your story was over, but I am writing a new chapter. You thought you had nothing left, but I am filling your hands again. You thought you were too far behind, but I am placing you exactly where you belong. This is not the end. It is the beginning of something greater than you imagined. Pause. Do not rush. Feel this moment. The atmosphere is different because heaven is near. My spirit rests upon you now. Peace is covering you like a blanket. Hope is rising like the morning sun. Joy is breaking forth like light through the night. You are not the same person who started this message. You are lighter. You are freer. You are stronger. And this strength will carry you into your next season. Do not doubt. Do not fear. I who began the work, in you will finish it. I who carried you this far will not leave you. I who promised will not fail. Your story is safe in my hands. Your future is secure in my plan. And the best is not behind you. The best is still ahead. Stay for the final word. I seal this promise over you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are remembered. You are restored. You are strengthened. You are lifted. Nothing can steal what I am giving you. No voice can cancel what I have spoken over you. No darkness can stop the light I have placed inside you. So rise, child. Walk forward. Leave behind the chains of yesterday. Step into the doors I am opening. Embrace the joy I am giving. Live in the peace I am pouring. And know this, you were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were never invisible. You were always mine. And now, as this moment closes, carry it in your heart. Let these words echo in your spirit. When doubt whispers, remember this truth. When fear tries to return, remember this promise. When darkness surrounds, remember this light. You are not walking alone. You are walking with me. So go, beloved soul, with peace in your heart and hope in your hands. The season has shifted. The chapter has turned. The future is waiting, and it is filled with goodness. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your miracle. Do not scroll in fear. Do not move in doubt. Simply walk in faith. For I am with you, now and always, forever and ever. Amen.